Alright, today I have the Calvin Hamburg Duo Eagle, the Star and Metal Flake Champion Plastic, and then I have the Gregg Barsby Glow Champion Eagle they both released this year, and we're just going to be throwing them today out in my beautiful field. First we're throwing the Gregg Barsby Glow Eagle, trying to hit it on flat. We have a little bit of a tailwind, see if that's really going to affect anything. Alright, so it looks like on here, I hit it pretty flat. It was really quick to turn, and it held it pretty much all the way till the very end. On this Duo one, you can kind of see it pushes a little bit more, doesn't really want to turn, and it comes out pretty quick. Throwing this one on hyzer now. I expect it to flip up a little bit, push straight. It'll probably come out of the air a lot quicker than that Glow Eagle. Alright, so on this one, it flipped up real nice, held straight for a while, glided really well, and just crashed out of the air like I thought. I expect this one to flip up a bit more than the Duo, just based off of how I threw it flat and it really held the turn. Maybe a little bit of anhyzer, but still it held that turn all the way through. So with this hyzer flip with the Barsby Eagle, I think this is where they really show their difference. This one keeps pushing and doesn't really want to fade, where the Duo Eagle really came out of the air. Now I'm going to be throwing them on a little bit of a turnover line, trying to get it high in the air, so I guess full distance. See how long it holds that turn. On this turnover line, you can see it turned almost immediately. It just held it, and similar to how the hyzer flipped, it just kept going and didn't really fade. The Duo Eagle was pretty similar to the Barsby Eagle. Kept turning, didn't really want to fade. This is where I think these two are pretty similar. Now we're throwing them on a little bit of a steeper hyzer, just to see if we can really get it to flip. This one I still think will flip up. It probably won't turn as much as the little baby hyzer. The Duo one, I do think it's going to flip maybe pretty late, but it's going to come crashing down. So now that we found that these two are different and similar, I think this is also where it shows it's different. Where the Barsby Eagle really wanted to push and go far on this hyzer, where the Duo Eagle just kind of came out of the air, maybe more like a Firebird, and it didn't go as far as the Barsby, but I think this is a really good difference. Alright guys, this is just my overall thoughts on the Duo Eagle and the Glow Eagle. So really, on this Duo Eagle, I really like the profile of it. It feels a little bit slimmer in my hand than like some older Eagles that I like to bag. It's pretty gummy. It really just kind of fits in my hand. The stability I think is perfect. A lot of the Eagles are really hard to beat up and get to fly like this, and to have something that you can buy and kind of flip up and turn right out of the box is just really impressive. So this Eagle is definitely worth the $24 something or whatever. I really like it. I really think people who throw T-birds or Eagles should really give it a try. This Gregg Barsby Glow Eagle, maybe not as slim in the hand, maybe a little bit fatter. Profile, still pretty flat, a little bit puddle topped. Gummy as well. I'd say maybe a little bit even gummier. But again, I think this one, it's hard to beat up an Eagle to flip up and ride flat, get a lot of turn out of it. I just think this is perfect right out of the box. When it beats up, it might not have as long as a life as say the Duo, but this thing is just money. I can throw it flat. I can trust it to turn, even in a tailwind, really. And this thing bombs. I threw it 380 feet on a little bit of hyzer. This thing bombs. I really also think this is a good bang for your buck, and I think the difference between the Duo and the Glow, I think there are two different flights that you can have in your bag that are really going to help you just discover more shot shapes. And yep, thanks for watching.